This side, this side. Okay, 3 rounds Muay Thai. Be strong, be fair, obey my instructions at all times. Touch gloves, good luck, let's go.
Elias Dalapsis laying down the law in this one. Only the best of the best in the world are invited to one championship, the world's largest stage of martial arts. And these two youngsters get right to it, wasting no time. Oh, as Garati hits a big body shot and then goes up top to Yunusov. They fire his first 10 seconds in this first round.
Beautiful body shot there from Garrity. Definitely got Yunusov's attention. Got his respect as well. Nice combination fired back though by Yunusov.
Used to seeing Yunusov really put on that pressure after seeing him in his debut. That unanimous decision victory. But Garrity has been tearing up the scene in Australia. It's a child, it's a young kid. Muay Thai is in this youngster's veins. Inspired to start a beautiful art by his father. Still have a strong relationship. Has brought him to this moment. His debut against a tough Yunusov.
Well, and just can't overstate the pedigree of both of these guys. You know, just the best of the best here. Both Muay Thai stylists, but hybrid with the boxing. Garrity, Yunusov, the kickboxing combinations. Fighters have the elbows and the knees, the clinch, complete, so well-rounded. Here in the open stance, so we're going to see these power weapons traded just relentlessly throughout this fight.
This is beautiful movement from Garrity. Creating angles, staying away from the power. Yunusov. Lovely check hook that he throws in that 1-2 combination. Yunusov seems to be catching the timing on that. Responds with a nice inside leg kick.
Yunusov does a great job countering back with combinations. He'll slip a strike or two and then fire back. Start with his jab, follow with the cross and a hook, throw the low kick. Great job there again. We see slipping some shots, getting his head off the line and firing back.
Garrity is super fast with those boxing combinations. Gets right in range, gets off those shots, 1-2, gets out of range. Oh, a nice teep there from Yunusov. Interesting back and forth so far.
Garrity lunging in there behind a jab cross and a jab cross. Needs to be careful. Yunusov has great head movement. Does a good job of pulling this off the line and firing back. But there, Garrity following up with the left hand from Yunusov, landing flush there.
Oh, these two are colliding in nearly every altercation. High-level Muay Thai from these two youngsters, trying to put on a show for the fans. Both had success in different areas. Garrity's got that slick boxing hands, and Yunusov is just so elusive on his feet. Oh, look at that back and forth action non-stop.
Tricky left hand there from Yunusov. Garrity catching the kick, firing back with the hook, the spinning back wrist from Yunusov. So many techniques. Really, this is the future of the sport right here. These two young men, so high level, so much technique, so much tenacity.
One Friday Fights is the global platform in search of that next global superstar. These two youngsters found their path in Muay Thai early in life. This is what you're seeing Muay Thai at the highest level. These two collide. Big combinations on the inside there from Yunusov. Garrity struggling to find a rhythm now. Spinning back fist again from Yunusov. He puts the pressure on. Like the way that he ends all these combinations nearly every time with a kick, Brian.
Great basics. Yunusov using the head movement very well to make the right hand of Garrity miss. Firing back with shots of his own, and like you said, following up the combinations, finishing with the kick to the body. or the kick downstairs to the legs. What that does is it shuts down the ability of Garrity to fire back with punches.
We asked Yusuf, what's his prediction for this fight? How does he envision himself getting the finish in this one? And he told us he's going to do what he is trained to do, and that is push forward, throw these elusive combinations, take the pain, just impose his will. And he predicts that a knockout will come from that.
Yunusov has very much a kickboxing style to his combinations. There's a spinning back fist landing, catching Garrity and sending him down.
Oh, the momentum on that spin. The timing. He caught Garrity as he was coming in. Good recovery from Garrity. He's going to need to get the respect back from Yunusov, as he is one knockdown down.
Garrity here doing a good job using his footwork in order to stay calm, regain his composure. But Yunusov now finding him along the ropes, letting his hands go. Garrity does not need to get in a firefight right now.
Yunusov senses that the finish may be near, but Garrity is tough. He's not going to go down without a firefight. He's still dangerous, and he's still in this fight. It's just the pace and the pressure. Yunusov is just relentless.
Garrity was in a very precarious position there, has done a great job really showing his experience, moving, disengaging, taking his time to get back in this fight. That was a great technique by Yunusov. You know that he wanted to follow up after that knockdown, but Garrity did a great job of just keeping some distance, taking his time.
This is textbook stuff here from Yunusov. As he comes out of that second round, high on confidence, getting the knockdown with that spinning fist. Could have been the elbow. Gonna have to see the replay on that one, but non-stop action in that round.
Timing on that shot was perfect. Like you said, following up combinations with the kicks. Here the kick was caught. It's a very beautiful counter, difficult to do. Yunusov, though, landing forward, spinning through, catching Garrity as he was leaping in with the left hook off the caught kick. A great tactic, a gamble, but it paid off big for the fighter from Russia.
The best athletes in one Friday fights will eventually earn an invitation to one home of the world's greatest martial artists, but they need to show dominance. They need to show that they want to win. Yunusov, he's got that one knockdown in round two, the spinning back fist. Garrity is coming out strong in this third. He knows that he is behind on the scorecards. He knows that he needs to make a statement here in the third.
You're absolutely right, Achilles. Garrity needs to make something big happen here. He took the time that he needed at the end of the second round to regain his composure, but now he needs to let his hands go. You can see the urgency with which he is throwing his combinations. The left and the right, left and the right, right down the middle. Great tactics, looking to line up his right hand to use against the southpaw.
You're right, Brian. Garrity's lining up his combinations very nicely, but the power, the stability of Yunusov is just so diligent with these set-piece combinations. Make sure that he starts them and he finishes them, no matter what. Nice hands there from Garrity, but again, the response from Yunusov.
Yunusov now using the guard a little bit more, blocking shots and firing back there. A beautiful left kick to the body time, and a left kick on the inside. Garrity continuing to push forward, needing to make sure, though, that he doesn't get overextended. Yunusov is so good at countering back with that left hand and that left kick.
Garrity is not to be underestimated. He still has a chance to win this. Yunusov looking solid in his defense. Zero room for error in this matchup. Oh, a big shot there from Garrity. Landing flush on Yunusov. Starting to see maybe a bit of a slowdown in the pace of Yunusov. Garrity starting to let off some shots here, and he's still pushing forward.
Well, and you just said the key word, Achilles. Yunusov, it's his defense. Garrity is throwing his hands like crazy. He has been this whole fight. But Yunusov has done such a good job of either slipping the punches or blocking them or throwing kicks underneath. And then, of course, after successful defense, countering back. Finding that moment in the second round, his kick was caught, landing the foot forward into the spinning back fist. In the final 25 seconds here, Garrity knowing he needs to make something big happen, but eating a counter shot there from Yunusov.
Another spinning back fist attempt from Yunusov. A flying knee as he piles on the pressure. The last 10 seconds of this final round. To get Garrity on the back foot here as they trade in the pocket. Desperately trying to get a finish of Garrity. As these two go all 3 rounds in an absolute war. Back and forth action. Clean combinations from Yunusov, which led to the spinning back fist that got him the knockdown in round 2. Garrity came back hard in the 3rd.
Here we see blocking this time. Yunusov choosing to use the guard a little bit more. Coming back there, that short, sharp lead hand counter, the right hand from the southpaw. Yunusov so clean and efficient here. Garrity going for the elbow. Yunusov able to pick him off at distance. Unreal stuff, high-level stuff from both of these guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have called this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Rustam Vs.
The tomahawk from Russia, Rustam Yunusov, getting the better of Blair Garrity.